Government cuts and the change in government funding of local authorities means that we have to look at the future of local government in Chorley, the future of local services in Chorley, and therefore we wish to inform the debate that we're going to have with residents about how they want their services and their local government to operate in the future. We would like to actually have a debate with the public based on evidence gathered, and that evidence comes from the Commission.
My job is to make sure we gather as much evidence as we can with a view to developing a plan and a programme to make better public services for Chorley.
One of the big changes that's been a negative change over the last 10 years has been the kind of loss of local identity and local accountability. So I think anything that local government tries to do to address that is something that we should support.
When people have got really serious problems, sometimes we don't pick them up early enough and provide the right kind of support. And to achieve that, we need to get people working together in a very different way. I think there's a commitment to that here in Chorley, but it needs to go further and faster.
Just the fact you are holding this commission and this approach it speaks volumes around ambition and around attitude towards change.
What's consistent is that there is a commitment to change, not just from Chorley Council, but from the other partners that came along and gave evidence.
There's a chutzpah here in Chorley. They want to do things. They want to get going and make a difference and do good by the citizens.
Provide better services in a more integrated way, in a more cost-effective way. And our belief is a roadmap through the unitary system, and then more integration is the answers to some of those issues.
For me, I've worked in a number of roles across Lancashire Constabulary, but one thing I found when I came to Chorley was a very, very strong partnership.
We increasingly come into contact with the very vulnerable people in all communities now, and we're increasingly seeing this breakdown in social fabric and social care.
But where are we still held back, or where do we still see blockage, or where do we still have problems? And what's frustrating is when those problems aren't about money, because we can provide the money, but they're about process.
If there is a time where we could go unitary, I think it is now with the people that are actually, running the council, because they've got energy, they've got innovation, they've got a vision.
You've got lots of different neighbourhood teams in place. They know what it's like out there. So for me, in some way, if you can join up that, it would actually give you the answers to the questions that people are posing about where you need to go on that journey.
I don't think it's maverick, I think it's ambitious and it's a bit bolshy. And I think you do need to be a little bit bolshy in the current climate in order to get things done.
Well, there will be a report. It will be action-based. It will not be long-winded. Hopefully the Public Service Reform Board will be beefed up. There will be a report going back to the council. There will be press statements. And basically we need to maintain the momentum that's been built up here over the last 2 days.
So what we would like to come out of the Commission is some real hard evidence as to what works, what perhaps doesn't work, and perhaps what works in other areas that can be brought in to help deliver good services and cheap services for the people of Chorley. If we can do that, then we can then take that evidence to the people of Chorley and they can make an informed decision.